Go ahead and squat down as far as you can go, and then turn it off.
I wonder.
Down lower.
Any hats?
Yes, we kind of feel.
This is Scott Cotter from the Aspen Times, and we're out doing a drop-in with the folks from ROAM, and they've got an exoskeleton that helps you with your skiing. This is Brooke, and she can tell us what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm Brooke. I'm the lead here for the Snowmass location for ROAM Robotics. Basically, it's a computerized exoskeleton, and it's got sensors built all throughout it, so it knows what you're doing while you're skiing, and it's going to respond accordingly depending on the support that you need. It helps people with knee injuries, any sort of lower extremity, any fatigue, offloads up to 30% of your weight. So anyone that struggles with fatigue, it really helps in that area. We're just taking it out on some groomers and testing the different settings and seeing what it does. So this is where the pneumatic actuator lives, back in the air bladder. The pneumatic actuator is where that high-powered pressurized air is coming from. And that's what this cord does, connects into here, and it pushes that air in and out. So while you're skiing, the sensors that are on board in the pack and built all throughout, it knows where you're at in your turn, and it's going to support you through that turn depending on how you need to be supported. And that's why the sensors are there, to kind of know what your body orientation and where you're at, so that when you make that turn, if I'm turning right, it's going to pump up with air on my downhill ski, so my downhill ski will be supported, and it's going to let my uphill ski flex with still a little bit of air in there to give me support. And then depending on how fast you're turning and slow you're turning, it's going to pump up with air or let the air come out so you can flex. And again, like I said, it just depends on the skier type, and that's where we have the controller right here. And the controller is kind of how you want it to respond to you. And that's why we kind of take people out and do a few runs with them, just so we can kind of go through the settings, kind of figure out where they want to be. There's 3 different colors, 5 different power levels. The power levels are going to show up down here. And what that means is 1 means that you're not going to have as much air in there, so you're not going to feel as supported. When you go up to 5, it's going to be like fully pressurized. You're going to feel that power. You're going to feel that support. So again, it depends on the person. If someone has more of a serious injury or needs more support, you're probably going to want to be on 5. And then that power level is also going to help you in your turn when you go to initiate your turn, and then you complete your turn, and then you pop up right to go to your next. And it's going to help you with that. It's going to fill up with air to kind of help you pop up, go into your next turn. So again, like I said, those sensors are kind of knowing where you're at and knowing what you're doing, so that it can support you accordingly. So those are those 5 power levels. And then the colors are different skier types. So purple is going to be like longer GS turns, white's going to be shorter turns, orange is going to be more like a playful color, variable terrain.
Who's your target? Who are you
So, man, that's kind of what we're kind of expanding on this year. So we're finding that this can do more than I thought it could do. It can support the elderly, it can support people, any sort of knee injury, anyone that experiences fatigue, can only go ski a couple runs, just gets too tired or gets pain. And the reason why this helps that is because it offloads up to 30% of your weight. So when it's offloading that much weight, you're not having that much weight bearing down on your lower extremities. And so this device is trying to push beyond that, so that these physical limitations get dropped. Every time someone skis on it, the software is being wirelessly sent to our engineers, so they're watching how the device is responding to that particular person, so that they can make updates and improvements and just kind of see what it's doing.
It's actually pretty good in there.